community member. Many of you who know him, you know that he was the greatest when it comes to bringing the communities together. It's unfortunate that his life had to be taken the way it did, and that's why we're here. We're here to let the SIU, the Hamilton Police Services, and all government levels that are involved in this know that we're not going to stop. You know, I've been thinking about this for the last few months and wondering why is it that when it's a black person, we always, the result is always a gunshot. How come, like when you see other injustices that take, other people who commit the worst thing, because Erixon, all Erixon did was happen to be a black person in his own home. Yet, when we see the report, and when you read the report, it says, it tells you everything that happened was justified, but yet you are looking at it and you're like, how do you justify this? How do you justify taking a person's life and say it was a mistake, and then you want to brush it aside so we can continue to live in this kind of state where our brothers and sisters, boys, you know, he left 3 boys. We cannot continue to live like this as Canadians. And we want everybody to know that as Canadians, when we ask for justice, we're not asking for justice just so, we are asking for justice for the future generation. We want our children to come here and feel comfortable and feel like they are human beings just like everyone else. I wanted to use the example of mass shooters when I was talking about some of the injustices, who always get grabbed and they're given sandwiches and they are taken into custody. But somehow our brothers and sisters, black people, many of whom are innocent, by the way, including Erixon, always have to find themselves at the bear of a gun, and majority of the time their life is taken too soon. I want to ask, and I know this is something that goes without saying, the fight goes on. We know that we have to continue to support. My brother Andy talked about continue to put his name in the media and on social media and everywhere else. But remember that this fight requires our resources. You know how many people are here? If all of us can go home and put in another $50 on their GoFundMe page, that would help us fight the fight that needs to be fought. We want everybody